names, so I will be doing mostly number communication. Although if I can catch their either last name or first name while they're out there, I'll absolutely call that out too. All right, folks. So this is going to be a game of Classic City on the opposing side there in the blue and black uniforms versus white Prolink today. Huh?
I'm going to go wait in the other pizza line after I get Piper her inserts to go see if I can get you pizza.
Okay.
I'm going to fall asleep on my feet.
Do you want some energy drink?
I got coffee. Protein coffee. Something.
Okie dokie. Love you.
Child and backpack are there. I was like, here, I'm bringing you a child.
All right, folks, we're just waiting for this game to get underway. Be happy to enjoy the game with you. We are officially underway. Good teamwork from Prolink. Oh, can't quite get there despite some great dives. That gives Classic City the first point of the game. All right, Classic to serve here. Number 17 is going to be your server. On the receiving side for Prolink, we have 30, 10, 3, 39. I think it's 64 if I remember the numbers correctly. And 25. Not sure what the ref was doing. She came down, talked to some people. But we are back up. All right. Cleared to serve, number 11 from Classic City. There's the serve, does clear. Number 3 handles it. Sends it over to 30. 30 sends it to 64. Oh, good try by 64. Can't quite get it over the net, though. Hits it off the side of her hand. Still good communication going. Classic City getting happy already. There's the serve. 10's there. Unfortunately, it bounces into court 64. That gives it 3 for Classic City. 75 concurrent games going on. Lots of noise. Very, very loud. I'm doing the best I can to balance out the audio as we go. Oh, good teamwork. 10 to 30. 30 puts it over the net and gets the kill. Great save. Great paying attention. Trying to balance out the audio from getting too loud, too quiet. You know, all the pieces that go into this. All right, 10 and 52 substituting. .52 to serve. Here we go. 52 puts it over the net. Classic handles it. Their outside hitter sends it over. 52's there to 30. 30 sets it. Oh, 64-25. Both unsure whose ball that was. Falls in between them. Makes the score 4-1 right now. Classic winning. Number 8 on Classic to serve. There's the serve. Nice serve. It's an ace, unfortunately. But that cleared the net just perfectly. Wow. So 8 did good job there. Caught Prolink not ready for that. Coach Leslie giving some communication. Giving some coaching. Number 8 to serve again. Here we go. There's the serve right at 39. 39 handles it. Sends it over the net. Now it's to 20, back 25. Oh, we got some good volley going back and forth. 39 there. It sends it over. All right, here we go. Number 3 handles it. Number 3 sends it to 30. 30 puts it over the net. Oh, we got some good back and forth. Burnett sends it over with a backwards bump. And, oh, somehow they're kind of handling that. Do they send it over the net? They can't. Great volley. Prolink takes the point. Solid job by Prolink on that one. All right, looks like number 64 will be serving today for Prolink right now. The score is 5-2. There's the serve. Oh, not quite far enough or high enough. That is a Classic City point. All right, lots of teams out here today, teams I've never seen, heard of, lots of energy. It really is infecting. I don't normally get stressed during games, but I got to tell you, there's been some already. All right, there's the serve from Classic City. Does not quite make it over the net. That's a third point for Prolink. You have many of the teams we see normally, but you also have a bunch of teams that we've never seen before, at least I've not. If you've not been to this arena, I cannot emphasize how loud 75 concurrent games is. With the double substitution, 24 to serve for Prolink. We have 24, 3, and 52 in the back, 39, 35 in the front, and 19. All right, there's the serve. 10 handles it, sets it, hits it over. 39 gets the spike. All right, here we go on the other side. They are able to hit it over. 52, not sure. Sends it to 25. That's it to 39, but over her head. She gave a great effort there, Malin, attempting to knock that one over. Just couldn't quite make it happen. So much going on here. All right, number 10 serves. Nice serve to 10 on our side, or 35, excuse me, on our side. And gets the ace. That makes the score 3-8. Classic City getting ready to serve again. The ref giving some coaching on where players are allowed to stand on the Prolink side to be in position. All right, there's the serve. 39 Burnett handles it. 24 handles and sends it over to, I don't know what number, but hits it over the net. 19, I think. Here we go. They send it back over. 3 and 52 are there. 24 hits it up. And then 3 hits it. Oh, the call was 2 hands on the ball last time when it came over from Classic City, which killed the play. All right, that makes it 4-8. Number 39, Burnett, getting ready to serve here today. All right, waiting for the ref to call. Ref cleared the court, ready to go. Here we go. Burnett ready. There's the serve. Over the net. Number 8 hits it. 19 on our side, sends it back over. They can't handle it. Completely missed it. 8-5. Good try by the other side. You can see her laughing about it. Can't believe that ball just went through her hands like that. So glad she is able to shake that off. Never want people having their morale hurt. Here comes Burnett again. Second serve. Another great serve over the net. Number 3 hits it back to 3. Unfortunately, not able to quite get there, get the ball high enough, and so that is a Classic City point. 39 Burnett substituting for 8. Can't quite tell the name, so I apologize. It is 5-9. Classic City to serve. There's the serve. Right at number 10. Number 10 sends it back over, and they're not able to handle it. 10 does not look happy with her hit, but it made it over, and they could not handle it. I'd call that a win. All right, it's going to be Prolink's ball here. Number 3 being told to serve it up by her team. Here she goes. Number 3 with a serve. Oh, unfortunately, not quite hard enough or high enough to clear the net. 6-10. All right, number 4 on Classic City. with the serve, sends it over. Number 8 attempts to handle it, doesn't quite get it there. That makes it 11-6. I have to tell you, every time I say Classic City, I think of either Crescent City, California, or there's another city in here. I feel like it's a Grand Theft Auto one. Number 10 attempts to handle it, unfortunately can't. That gives it 12 for Classic City. So far doing pretty well. Game much closer than last one. It is 6-12 though. Number 4 for Classic City to serve again. And away we go. That is going to be wide. Almost takes out Coach Leslie. 64 trying to get her team engaged there with Prolink. Trying to cheer people up, bring some energy. All right, we got a substitution. 19 for 30, 24 for 25. So 24, 25, 30, 10, 3, 8, and 19, I believe, are on the court right now. Number 30 getting ready to serve. Number 30 did really well last game with her serve, so let's see how she does this one. There's the very nice again, and Classic City not able to handle it. That makes it 8-12. Again, as I was saying, 30 was strong last match. Did well, played hard. All right, 30 to go again. Here comes the serve. Ball in play. All right, Classic City sets it. Their hitter hits it back deep. 3 takes it. 64 and 30 crash into each other, but able to get through there. 10 sends it back over. All right, here comes the return from Classic City. Good spike. 3 is there, pushes it right over. 2 sends it to the outside. That's a Prolink point. 9-12. This game coming to you in Exhibit Hall B at the Georgia World Congress Center. Number 30 to serve again. And the serve. Classic City. 2, 3, sends it over. Oh, can't quite get it over the net because how high is that net, folks? Too high. Number 30 bringing the Prolink Leslie team back into this set. All right, here we go again. 12-10. Number 30 with a great serve. Classic City handles it, puts it over. 64 to 30. 30 sends it over. All right, comes back over. 8, I think, to 30 to 64 again. 64 hits it. Classic City, we had a good volley going here, folks. Is that out or in? It's called in. Catches the line. That is called in. That's a break for Classic City. It was definitely close. Can't tell. Coach Leslie not upset by the call, so I am guessing it was valid. All right, here we go. Classic City serve. Oh, Prolink not quite able to handle it. Good try by the team, though. That makes it 14-10. All right, here we go again. There's the serve from number 11, right at 25. Oh, it's like 8-25, 30 diving attempt to get there. They just can't quite handle it. 10-15. All right, number 11. Oh, wait, we have a timeout by Prolink. Prolink playing much better this set, match than they did in the last one. Better communication, a little more luck on their side with some of the hits, but primarily communication, consistent execution of being where they're supposed to be. Coach Leslie trying to get some energy back. You can see 39 Burnett really pushing the team to cheer on, be happy. So let's see what happens and what changes here now that the timeout's over and Classic City to resume. right at 10 and 3. They're both there. They put it over the net. Classic City prepares to return a spike from the back. 30 handles it. Sends it to 64, who sends it to outside hitter 25. All right, here comes Classic City's return. Sends it right to 30. 30 to 3. 3 to 10. Unfortunately, ooh, good attempt. Doesn't quite handle it. Makes it 16 to 10. Good volley between the two teams there. All right, 17 to serve for Classic City. There's a serve, oh, but cannot make it over the net. That's an 11-point for Prolink. All right, 39 Burnett substituting in for number 8. And 10 or 64, one of them to serve. Looks like 10 will be serving. All right, so we have 25, 39, 64 in the front, 10, 3, 30 in the back. Unfortunately, not quite able to get the ball all the way down there. 10 now substituting out for 52. So in the back, we have 52, 3, and 39. 30, 25, and 64 in the front. Number 8 from Classic City to serve here. And there's the serve. 3 handles it, sends it right back over the net. 64 now handles it on the return from Classic City. 30 puts it up. 64 hits it over. All right, Classic City, that's their second hit. On their third one, they send it over right to 52. 52 to 30, 30 to 25. A good volley going on right now. That's 10 second hit. Number 11, excuse me, on Classic there. Now to 30, sends it over the net. All right, here comes their third hit return from Classic City. 64, 39 sends it over. I can't believe the volley's still going on. This is a great set of volleys. We have an outside spike. If it's in, it's in. Oh, Leslie does not agree with the call. It was called in. Oh, that's a rough one. Telling the ref that it was a solid ball's distance, and the ref's like, I gotta go with what the line judge says. So definitely out. All right, 39 handles it. 39 to 30, 30 to 25 sends it over the net. I don't know what just happened there. Ref called that for something, but I don't know what. That is a point against Prolink, so it makes it 19 to 11. I just saw her hold up 3 fingers. Looks like maybe they're out of position. But she is pointing to them right now, also correcting some of where they're standing. All right, there's the serve. Hits her teammate in the back of the head. That can't feel great. 12 to 19. All right, number 3 substitutes off. So on the front, we have 25, 30, 35, 25, 39. 64 with the serve attempt. Does not quite get it over the net. 64 now substitutes 3s right back in. So that's 52, 39, and 3 in the back. 25, 30, 35 in the front. That's nice. All right, number 3 for Classic City to serve. There's the serve, clears the net. 35's there, sends it over. Classic City on their third hit. They do send it over, and they find the hole despite a sprawling 52 trying to get there. 21 to 12, Classic City. All right, number 3 from Classic City to serve. 39 handles it. Sets it up to 30. 30 sends it to 35, who puts it over the net. Good recovery. Oh! 17 just pushes it right over and finds the hole right between 52 and behind 39, but ahead of 52. All right, we got a substitution. Is that 10 for 52? It is 10 for 52. So your back row's 10, 39, 5. Your front row's 25, 30, 35 still. Here comes the serve. There's the serve, folks. Oh, it's an ace. Finds the hole in between the front row and the back row. 23-12. All right, number 3 getting ready with their next serve. There's the serve. Did not make it over the net, though. So that'll give a 13th point to Prolink. 13-23. Right now we have a 10-point set. This is the first of 3 sets. All right, 25 substituting out for 24. 10-3, 24. 24 to serve. That's your back row. 30, 35, 39 is your front row. Coach Leslie giving some coaching. Here comes 24 with the serve. Nice serve, clears the net. Crescent City able to handle it. Here comes the third hit, back over. 3 takes it. Sky high for 24. 35 hits it over. If that's in, it's good. Pulled in. That's a Prolink point. Girls very happy with that one. Looked like it was going to land from here. I just don't have the right angle. All right. I don't think Classic City is real happy with that call with the looks they're now giving the refs. So maybe it was closer than I thought. All right, 24 to serve again. Oh, unfortunately, he doesn't quite get the serve. That's 24 points now for Classic City, 14 for Prolink. This is a set point. Number 10 on Classic City to serve. This set point brought to you by TiffanyMadeIt.com. Looking for custom laser engraved products? TiffanyMadeIt.com. All right, there's the serve. It's deep, but it's in. That is set point. 25-14. Prolink loses the first set. We'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back after this message from our sponsor, Platinum Kitchens and Design, where you can get a custom kitchen made just the way you want it. All right, folks, we are excited. We are back. This is set 2 between Classic City and Prolink. This set brought to you by the aforementioned sponsor, Platinum Kitchens and Design. If you are looking for the kitchen of your dreams and you are looking for fantastic partners through the entire process, from design to implementation, then you want Platinum Kitchens and Design. Check them out online. All right, looks like we're doing the check-in. There's your first substitution, 35 for 3. Classic City will be opening us up with their serve, number 17 to serve. And we are underway. 39 goes for the dig. Can't quite get there, though. Good try. 39 suffering from an injury right now, unable to really sprawl out without really risking some significant injury. So, good attempt at that dig. Here's the next serve. It's long, but catches the back of the court. That's 2. Classic City's getting pretty good at that shot. Getting it right there where you looks like it's going to be long, but not. 39 attempts to handle it. Unfortunately, can't. Another one of those, it was going to be deep, but if she let it go past, it would have landed in the back corner. All right, 17 getting ready to serve again. There's the serve. Finds the hole in the middle. This is the problem with constantly going long. All of a sudden, she shortened it up, and now there's a hole there because the girls have started stepping back for that long shot. Makes the score 4-0. She serves again, outside edge, and that's in. That makes it 5-0. She caught that corner. We already have a timeout, this time called by Prolink. An early timeout, trying to break up the rhythm a little bit. Almost certainly that's what it is. Additionally, the girls were starting to get discouraged already. As you can imagine, 5 points out the gate does not make for a happy team. Meanwhile, on the other side, you can see Classic City is literally dancing for joy over there because for them, it is a good thing. We'll be looking for Prolink to break that rhythm up here when things restart. Here we go. Energy is back. Coach Leslie calling for it. In the front, you've got, I think it's 30, 10, and 24. All right. 24 attempts to handle it. Can't. That makes it 6-0. 64, 10, and 30 in the front. 24, 39, and 3 in the back. 17 has gotten 6 in a row. The timeout did not break up the rhythm, unfortunately. There's the serve, this time right at 3. 3 handles it, though. Puts it over. 17 returns it. 3 handles it again, this time to 30. 30 sets it up to 64, who sends it over. Classic City, got it over. 64 to 30, 30 to 10. 10 puts it over. They're able to handle that. 17 sets outside to 10. 3 sends it over, though. 3 to 10. 10. Unfortunately, doesn't quite hit it hard enough. Almost rolls off her hand, giving a 7th point. 17, 7 points in a row while serving. The longest streak today. That ball is now served. Diving. Stop there by 24, 24, 30, 30 to 24. Sends it over. And that breaks the streak as 17 missets it, giving Prolink their first point and service of the ball. Speaking of 30, who's been involved in that play, 30 is the first server of the game for Prolink. We have a substitution of 24 through 25. So 25, 64, and 10 is now your front row. Here goes number 30 with her service. Good jump serve. All the way over. Classic City can't handle it. That makes it 7-2. Girls yelling, serve it up to number 30. Let's see if she can keep it going. All right. Smart doesn't touch it because she was off-centered. Allows her to go again. Here we go. 30 with the serve. Sends it to 10. 10 on their side to 17. 17 to 11 who puts it over. To our 10. To our 30. 30 puts it over. All right, here we go again from the outside. That's a straight shot to 39 who handles it. To 30. 64 puts it over. And gets the point. 7-3 as Prolink starts clawing back from that initial deficit. And here we go, number 30 preparing to serve again. Looking good. Here we go. There's the serve, a great jump serve. 15 handles it. 15 to 10. 10 to 4, who hits it straight down, giving another point to Prolink. That makes it 7-4. All right, here comes 30 again. And the serve. Good jump serve again. Outside. Was it in or out? It was called out. Little wide. That gives Classic City their 8th point. But it is a much closer game now at 8-4. With number 8 on their team to serve. All right, Classic City with the serve from number 8. Drops it to number 3, who sends it right over. Great job by number 3. And they are unable to handle it as it bounces off the net. Prolink immediately taking the ball back. 8-5. All right, number 10 getting ready to serve for Prolink. 64, 39, and 25 your front row. 33 and 10 your back row. Oh, so close. That was just an inch or two too high for number 10. Gives a 9th point to Classic City. 10 now substituted out for 52. All right, we're about to have number 3 from Classic City serve. And away we go. Great serve. Number 3 on our side handles it. Sends it to 30, who attempts to push it over the net, but gets blocked by both 7 and 15 on the Classic City side. 10-5 now. All right, here we go. There's the ball. Right over. Number 3 handles it. Sends it to 30, who sends it to the outside of 39. Burnett pushes it over. Oh! 30 with a diving attempt to get there. Unfortunately, not enough to be able to prevent the Classic City point. That makes it 11-5. 11-5. Here comes the service. Service to the outside. If it's in, it's called in. Looks like 39 agrees that it was in. It was definitely going to be close, but Burnett agrees with the call. All right, here comes 3 again. There's the serve. Clears the net. 64 just misses it, unfortunately. A good attempt. Ball rolling around in the court as the girls are ready to move on already. They want to get that point behind them as quickly as they can. (13-5). There's the serve. 39 handles it. Sends it to 30, who sends it back to Burnett. Burnett pushes it over. They do get it. Classic City returns it. This time 3 with a diving attempt to get there. 30 with the save. Oh, almost with the save. Really great effort by the team there. Unfortunately, not able to quite string together the hits necessary to get the point. That puts us at 14-5. Number 3 again to serve for Classic City. And the service. 3 handles it, sends it right back over the net. Classic City on their second hit. Their third hit sends it over right back to 3 again. 3 sends it to 30. 30 pops it to 64. 64 pushes it over. Here comes the third hit from Classic City. 3 tries to get there. Unfortunately, cannot get there, making it 15-5. All right, there was the serve. Lots of back and forth. Unfortunately, 16 now. 16-5. Number 3 doing really well on their service side. Here comes Classic City again. Barely clears the net, but 25 and 64. Looks like both of them kind of hit it and it went nowhere because of that. We have a timeout called from the Prolink side. This is definitely a rhythm breaker. This is an attempt to try to get control of this again. It's a tough one. It's a tough situation to be in. Classic City has very strong position right now. With the score being 17-5, this is a tough hill to climb. Overall, the courts here getting a little quieter as the day wears on. Now 5:30 p.m. Teams on their second or third game most likely. So starting to get a little more tired. All right, there's the serve. It did not break up the rhythm, but Burnett was there. Classic City able to handle it, pushes it over. 30's there to 64-25, who puts it over. All right, here comes the return, and they don't talk to each other. That ball goes up, and gravity pulls it right back down, giving a 6-point to Prolink. All right, serving for Prolink is 64. 3 just substituted out. So your front row is 25, 35, 39. 64 with the serve. Unfortunately, not quite enough on that to make it over the net. It was definitely a close one. Did not make it there, though. This will give the ball back to Crescent City with a score of 18-6 here in the second set. Number 10 to serve. There's the service. 62 there to 30. 30-25, who puts it over the net. Here goes Classic City. 2 hits. Their third hit from the back row is a spike. 30 does a great job. Kicks it up to 3. 52 is supposed to send it over. Unfortunately, a little too far up and not quite far enough out. And that gives another point to Classic City. Classic City Volleyball Club sporting the teal and black today. There's the serve. 39 Burnett handles it. 30 sets it up, sends it back to Burnett. Oh, unfortunately off the side of her wrist. Did not quite get what was needed. Makes it a score of 20-6. The libero for Classic City sporting the black, white, and teal. Meanwhile, Prolink in their white and red uniforms with their libero wearing the black and red and white uniforms. That serve goes straight to 52. 52 puts it up. Unfortunately, nobody able to get there in time. And that's the 21st point for Crescent City. All right, number 10 getting ready to serve. Here we go again. Good serve right there. Number 3 does a great job. Puts it up to 30. 30 puts it up to Burnett and 35. Neither of them gets it over the net, unfortunately. 22nd point. (22-6), and our next, here we go. We're underway. 52 handles that, sends it to 39. 39 handles it, sends it to 30, who puts it over the net. Classic City there, though. They're up. Adam over. Almost kills a parent in the back row. That ball's long. Giving us a 7th point for Prolink. Number 30 substituting for 19. Number 25 substituting for 24. 24 to serve for Prolink. Your front row is 39, 35, and 19. Your back row is 52, 3, and 24. 24 serving. And we're underway. Or is this saying Peter Pan? And away we go. There's the serve. Looks good. It's an ace. 24 gets the ace. If I keep with the Disney references, maybe we'll be in good shape. All right, 24 to serve again. There's the serve, another good-looking one. Number 3 does not handle it on the Classic City side, and you can hear the screaming, even through the noise cancellation. Prolink Leslie extremely happy with that. Now we've got our first energy coming from the girls in the sideline, telling her to serve it up. 24 to serve again. Here we are. There's the serve. Oh, unfortunately, the net a little too high, making it now Classic City's ball. Looks like Classic City has number 15 getting ready to serve. They're 2 points away from winning the second set. Number 3 sends it right back over after the service. Number 17 does manage to get it over the net, but Prolink is there ready for it. Oh, we had a net touch from number 11 who nods her head agreeing. That makes it 23 to 10. We have a substitution for Prolink. Number 10 coming in for 52. So your front row is 10, 19, 35. Your back row is 24, 3, and serving number 39, Burnett. Here we go. Burnett with the serve, makes it over the net. Classic City gets ready to handle it, pushes it back over, and gives it right back to Burnett. Burnett gives it to 24, who unfortunately tries to give it to 19. The ball does not quite make it, and that makes this both set and match point. This set and match point is brought to you by TiffanyBookedIt.com. If you are looking for a travel agent who can help with your Disney, Universal, cruise, or other needs, Tiffany Booked It is who you're looking for. All right, set and match point underway. It will not be that one, though. That gives the ball back to Prolink. In the last ball round, 39 was substituted out. I missed who substituted in. All right, we have 64, 19, 24, 10, 8, and serving is 35 for Prolink. All right, there's the serve. Oh, not quite there. That ends the game, ladies and gentlemen, and also ends the set. It's with pleasure that we thank our sponsors today, TiffanyBookedIt.com, Platinum's Kitchen and Design in Cumming, Georgia, and TiffanyMadeIt.com. Look forward to seeing you all next time. Thanks for joining us.